There's one later tonight that Ptar who just dropped. But they readied up. Okay. They're back. Ptar will be commentating. And then tomorrow there's a bunch of races. I might commentate a few of those. We'll see. We'll see how the Splunky 2's treating us. Alright, here we go. Countdown's on. And we're off. Early Bat Cave on 1-1. No thank you. We are going to get an Infernal Torch right next to a cracked wall. Ptar's just going to bomb into it. It's the blood shop. Might as well be a food shop. Yeah, so gold or axes being gone can kind of screw up the blood shop. Because normally there'd be a gold item where the cheese is, a gold weapon. Looks like both racers are screen watching and seeing what each other's doing, if they're taking the blood shop or not. And Rivs is gonna get the kill. Most importantly, gonna grab that blood drum. It's a really important item. Lets you open barrels and get in cracked walls, stuff like that. And also picked up the Explore boots. And as you can see, both racers starting with that Nazar charm, so no fair and balanced enemies coming in. And the Minotaur over on Ptar's side, well, you just saw him, has the transparent top. Like we were talking about earlier. No hiding behind the tall sprites. Rivs on 1-2 finds the electric dagger. Not bad. That's your end game weapon. Imagine we'll see that for the rest of the run. Facing Minotaurs, yeah. And Rivs down to 1-3. Ptar finally completing that blood shop and into 1-2. Red Dragon taken out for Rivs. I imagine we'll get a luck charm here once this ghost gets cleaned up. Yeah, it looked like they were offbeat there. But electric dagger should help it out. Yeah, there you go. Small leprechaun milk. And Ptar's gonna find the weapon as well. So no disparities there. Oh, monkey hug for Rivs. Checking the tier 3 cracked wall for the food shop. Does not find it into death metal. Your zone 1 boss. Should be an easy blood drum throw dagger kill. There it is. Flawless victory. Has a choice of 3 chests. Gonna go purple, and it's gonna be pretty big. Ring of Regen. So right now, Rivs is only missing armor, and like they're good to go. I mean, a nice shovel and headgear is good, but we're looking for that speed. Ptar getting that speed and death metal, using the same strat and getting the same reward. And there's the armor for Rivs in 2-2. That's Squega suit. So looking really good here. Looking really safe. We like safe. Ptar's gonna find it as well. I was in a Mimic. Not bad. Ptar's gonna look into this shop. There's a Ring of Mana in there. Circlet though. Circlet's your cheap mapping now. And Ptar's gonna pass on that. And Circlet's like even better now too, because it doesn't spawn all the ghasts and whatnot, because you got the Nazar charm already. So Circlet's actually kind of not terrible. That's a big skeleton. Good bomb there for Ptar, taking out the mini boss. And that's a, what is that? A Gigantism scroll or a tome? Okay. I like how Ptar popped it and left, essentially, you know, getting the use of it, but we still have the blood drum. And into your zone 2 boss. This looks like Deep Blues. Another blood drum dagger throw for the flawless victory. And gonna take the lead now and finds Earth Tomes in the purple chest. Oh, big hit on Rivs there. That Gigantism skeleton, taking him down to half a heart. I think Gigantism gives them, I don't know how Gigantism works in damage output. Is it just ×2? Because, yeah, I think that normally would have been a half heart left for Rivs, but with the armor on top of that. Sure, there's some crypt math. I don't know. Both racers in zone 3. Rivs gonna get that health back with the ringer regen. It's weapon damage times 2. It's double damage. Ugh. That's pretty cool. Speaking of gigantism, there's that doggo. Rivs gonna take it down. And we're looking for the exit here. This is where the circlet would have came in handy. It'll light up all the enemies on the mini-map, and you can kind of predict where the exit is based off that. But Ptar is going to maintain their 1-level lead here into the Zone 3 boss for Tissamol. Light up their adoring fans with the electric dagger. And going to get 2 hits on the mole for the flawless victory. Rivs still looking for that exit. And another tome in the purple chest. I don't know why we're checking. Well, I suppose spells, yeah. It's like you have the ring, you don't want tomes. It's like, yeah, you're probably looking for spells there, huh? Makes sense. Into zone 4. Electric dagger helps a ton in zone 4. You open the wall, a harpy comes at you, you hit it, and then everything's dead in the room. It's pretty great. Pretty simple when zone 4 is usually the most technical zone in the run. Rivs having a small luring problem on Fortissimol, but handles it. Gets the flawless victory. They can check red here. They might just want to keep going. They are going to check something. Yeah, they weren't screen watching there. Oh, they dropped the blood drum. Okay, so going to get the shield tome. Ptar just went down. I did not see it, but we got a replay, so we'll get that going once we know Rivs is safe-ish. Rivs has a slow play procedure. I mean, Ptar had health and armor, so I'm assuming it was something real big. Rivs moving through on to 4-2. Wow, wow. Good song. Good bomb for Rivs. Gonna eat the spider. It's a nutritious spider. Wow, ogre and a wall pig. Seems dangerous. Is that what killed Ptar? Oh yeah. Oh no. Wow, that was a electric shock. Rivs already back up to full health though. The ring of regen and the pixie kiss. Gotta be a little careful with the pixies and the electric dagger, but they only show up on 5-3, so it's not that big of a problem. Gotta be conscious of it. Like right there, yeah. Took out most of the room though. And Rivs is gonna be into Conga, so let's check out that Ptar death. Yeah, what was this exit room, huh? Oh, ogre smash. Oh no. Yeah, it's a rough death. There's the flawless victory for Rivs on Conga. Doesn't care about the chests. We're ready to finish the seed. And they'll be on through to 5-2. As always, the electric dagger does infinite damage when you're standing on the conduit. So it's nice to be on that for the healthier enemies. But should really be able to tank the rest of the run. They have an emergency shield if they need it. They shouldn't, but yeah. We'll see. They have enough bombs for Necrodancer fight. There's that one hit on the Earth Dragon. Thank you, Electric Dagger. Ptar working their way back, though. They don't really have a chance of catching up, but there's always that chance that Rivs goes down. There's always Deadringer and, you know, Dorian, which is also Deadringer, in the Necrodancer fight. And there's the shield for Rivs, just being extra safe in this 5-3 exit. And on to Deadringer. No quick kill, it's a left side spawn. Looks like we're doing Japanese strats. And they're not working. Okay, we got there. It's fine. And yeah, has enough bombs to get into this fight. Start making it back down to zone 3. Well, does Dad not get a weapon spawned in the Necrodancer fight? Is that a thing? Oh, because it's space weapons, lol. That's kind of hilarious. Well, there it is. Rivs gonna get the first loot of the match. Just over 10 minutes in the race time. GG. And then, yeah, Ptar had a lead for 2 zones there, but had an unfortunate death in this exit room. Ogre Smash, Wall Pig, Scorch. Yeah, it's a rough one. I kind of like Dorian not having a weapon. It's just, you know, another curveball in the Necrodancer fight, right? But I suppose it's one of those things where you see it once and then you're good to go. But, you know, in a racing setting, you can be forgetful, especially if you're beat for beat into the fight. Looks like Ptar might finish out this seed. A snaggier weapon for Dorian, that's interesting. Holster like a flail or something? Holster a whip with piercing? That's what we want to see. More whips. Ptar's PB for TUNE mod or just in general? Well, they've seen like 4/5 of the seed, so that tends to help in your in your seeded speedrun. On the 5-3. I have failed. Thanks for reporting back. Are there TUNE leaderboards for speedrunning? Who keeps track of that? We always encourage people to finish the seed if they're within reasonable distance. It gets you in a good mindset for the end of the race and ready for the next one. Oh, not public. That makes sense. Few hits on the Necrodancer here, and we'll be on to the next one. Yeah, teleports are not great, but you gotta deal with them. And GG's, Ptar getting that seed done. Sub 7. Kind of. Alright, we should be readying up in the next one. 2 more races yet tonight. It's always a match of 3, not a best of 3. Each victory is a point awarded to that racer. So Rivs sitting at a cool 3 points in there. This is their third race of the week. So they actually need to win out here if they want to have hopes in into the finals on Saturday. This is Ptar's second race. They're at 3 points. Probably like to get a few here too. Ooh, looks like we're readying up. And the countdown's on. Here we go, race number 2. Torch and a mousetrap. Ptar's gonna bomb for it. Get that early vision. Now, they don't have a bomb for their bloodshot now, though. So hopefully we'll find one on the upcoming rooms. And that's the gamble, but early vision is pretty great. Especially before Zone 3, you want to get some type of vision. Otherwise, you're going to get lost, and Ptar is going to reset. And I think that's fair. Knowing the blood shop's not on 1-1, on 1-2, generally you have better blood shops when they're on 1-2. This is not great, though. Magic Apple, Infernal Torch, and just a blood drum. I think you just... Well, yeah, buying the apple won't do anything, huh? I mean, you could blood drum throw kill the shopkeep and get like half heart back. Ptar's gonna go for the kill. Was hoping to get the whole heart, but got a bad teleport. Which drum do we choose? Ooh, the one we murdered for. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Well, it's another gamble, right? If it works, he's up a heart. Oh, Ghost coming in there for Rivs. But if they die in it, you know, they're back to 1-1. Or they're already on 1-2. Rivs onto Fortissimo. Here's Zone 1 boss. Gonna take out the Ghosts first. We're heading in on that unholy moly. Gets the flawless victory. And there's a Shrine of Blood for Ptar, but no bomb. We used it on the blood drum, or for the blood drum in the blood shop. I'm gonna pick up the miner's cap though. So +1 to digging and automatic digging. Fireworks even with the Infernal Torch. I can see that. I also like to see that potion for Rivs. Sitting at half a heart still is gonna feel a lot better knowing they won't die in one hit. Utilizing that laser pretty well. Taking out the dire bat from a distance. Transmute shop for Ptar. Going for a weapon. Found the glass cat. It works pretty well with the miner's cap, but glass is always a bit dangerous. I assume Rivs checked the purple chest and got charisma. They kept the staff from 1-3. Ptar's gonna do the same. That's where screen watching helps. Well, there's a better ring anyway for Rivs. Not bad. They're on to 2-3. And there's a better ring for Ptar. Everyone dropping their Chris rings. And here's a Shriner for Rivs. We're just gonna pass on it and go. Shrine of War, Question Shrine, and I didn't see the right one. Death Metal, your zone 2, boss. Blood Drum kill for Rivs. Gets the flawless victory. Ptar catching up here. At the 3-3 exit. Just gonna head right into it. Glass Hammer in the black chest. I mean, it's not terrible. It's safe because you hit everything and it dies. But it's not safe because there's hot coals in zone 3. Yeah, Ptar is not gonna take it. Gonna blood dig that wall when the door was like 4 beats away. But I gotta save the beats. It's fair. As the potion, should use the blood drum as much as we can. It looks like they're both screen watching. At least they say they are in chat, but screen watching is like its own skill in itself, especially when you're, you know, racing Necrodancer. You can't take your eye off the road too long, or maybe at all. Maybe not use driving analogies. But yeah, you kind of got to split your attention between what my opponent's doing, what they got in the chest, and also not get swarmed in zone 3, you know? Looks like we're both on the same level though, but Ptar's able to move a lot more efficient with that Miner's Cap. And with the Ring of Peace, has a lower leveled mini boss, the exit, which is very nice. And they're gonna take the lead there. Big Beetle. Big Beetle into Luck Charm. It's wet though, gross. Deep Blue is your zone 3 boss. Rivs trying to set up a blood drum kill there. Well, does it, but doesn't get the flawless. Got queened, but will take the lead after that fight. Ptar not getting much of a reward in the red chest and their torch. Now, keep your eye on Rivs, though. With that staff in zone 4, you can always get some spicy teleports. And not a lot of health. No armor. Just using that courage ring, or ring of regen as much as we can. And they'll make it into 4-2 first and get a heart back. Oh, there's a monster shopkeep by the exit. Ring of mana, boots. I mean, goo boots are good. And Ptar's gonna want that weapon now too. They broke the glass cat. But this is gonna cost some time. Rivs moving through 4-2, almost at the exit. Find some cool shades, could get +1 damage. Also found some chainmail, I think in the shop here that Ptar's at. Yep. Into 4-3. I mean, I'm a big fan of the staff in zone 4. I think it's actually not terrible. You just gotta be mindful of where you're shooting. And you should be okay. Rivs into the boss first. It's Conga. Ptar still a floor behind, gonna use one of their bombs to just make that exit a bit quicker. Checking the lock shop, finds a heart transplant, gonna pop it. Not enough money for... You left the drum and then you popped your potion. I think Ptar's just trying to catch up here. Making a few mistakes. Yeah, just killing Freddy there is like a pretty good option too. Ptar taking so many hits here. So many hits. Down up to unlimited damage for a little bit, but Rivs goes down. Ptar keeping the pressure on at half a heart though. Has the blood staff, so every hit's gonna be infinite damage for... No, not anymore. Could like take a hit here. Get back down to half a heart. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Well, did it. But immediately back up. And gonna use a bomb on Kanga and finish it off. We'll be into zone 5. And that blood staff is gonna start carrying its weight here too. Multiple enemies getting hit and split with the electricity and the staff. It's real good for getting health back. And looks like we got... Hey, it's the base axe right next to your strength charm. That's not terrible. I think I might just get the strength charm and keep the blood staff. Looks like they're just gonna forgo it altogether. And it looks like we're doing some slow play procedures, just get some health back. So let's check that Rivs death. See if we caught it here. Into the exit room, eh? Oh, I see a blue dragon. Oh, get petrified! And then, wow, just swarmed there. Unfortunate. Yeah, mini bosses, especially with Ring of Peace, it's not bad. And like the electric arcs going all over the place too, it's pretty manageable. Plus you have +1 damage, so it's pretty good. Yeah, slow play procedures are totally enacted right now, as you can tell. Ptar like going back for 300 gold, I guess. What were they trying to buy in the shop there? I didn't see. Or are they going for that? Okay, it's the world record weapon! Switches to axe. And didn't even take the shovel. I should have took like the freeze tomes, I think. 450 for the hearts. So now you don't want to kill Freddy because slow play procedures. And we'll get to 5-2 eventually. But Rivs is making a comeback here, already into zone 3. Not giving up. Oh, Ring of Courage with staff? Sad. I want to play with Courage staff. At this point, just go. Yeah, red bars. I mean, it's the correct play, but you got your build. We've seen slow play cause problems with racers before. Rivs into 3-2. Yeah, looks like Ptar's straight up full clearing here. And Rivs is going to be into 3-3 after we clear out this exit room. Shopkeep familiar. They should make that more expensive. They should maybe make all the familiars more expensive. They should maybe make just like across the board everything more expensive in the shops. Because then like collecting your gold or making sure you pick up your boss gold is a thing. Milking your leprechaun is more important. Rivs into zone 4. There's the heavy plate. Now we kill. Double pulse. Double pulse, thank you. I was like, you're not slow playing this heavy plate. You're not gonna get enough money. Yeah, shopkeeper gets killed more, yeah, for different things. That's true, too. It makes it a little more, I don't know. We'd have to see it, how it plays out. But I think it's a good idea. Hey, Frackle and Raiders. He caught us in the middle of a TUNE.0 matchup here between Ptar and Rivs. Rivs had a death earlier, so that's why Ptar's taking it here. Looks like we're doing a slow dead ringer as well. Good pulse there. Take care of the rider. And Rivs is gonna go down in zone 4. Unfortunate. I mean, Ptar's taking hits here. Has heavy plate. Should be fine here. Yeah, there it is. Resident Sleeper. Thanks so much, Frackle.
5 months of getting bailed by Tic Tac Tactics.
Yeah, that didn't seem safe at all. I thought it was, you know, a joke that lures are safe and you should use them when you're this far ahead and all that jazz, but I've seen so many lure strats go off the rails that's like, I don't know, fast strats just seem safer to me at this point. Yeah, people don't practice them, yeah. So then, like, why are you doing them if you're not practicing them? Is my next question. You're having poor practice policies. The PPP. Never want that. Alright, Ptar's gonna finish 15:35. Gonna tie it up. GG. This all started with this Rivs death in zone 5. Rivs had a pretty commanding lead. Was like 2 levels ahead, headed into zone 5, and yeah, just got petrified here and swarmed. All right, we'll get our last race of the match going. As always, the finals will be hosted over on Eli Difficult's channel this Saturday. The top 8 racers will be invited, and we'll see who is crowned the TUNE Master. I don't know what the title is. Is there a title for like the TUNE winners? I was never a part of TUNE. That was when I was like trying to figure out how to race. TUNE's kind of actually like from days past. All right, our racers are readied up. Countdown's on. Here we go. And we're off. I actually like what Ptar does right there. It saves a few beats, but just that quick reset after realizing that's the wrong way, I think is good practice. The good practice procedure, the GPP, that's what you want. Headphones in 1-1, both racers one-shotting that red Minotaur with their 3 damage. And into 1-2. Didn't see a blood shop there. Three damage lets us open up crates. Ptar's gonna find a apple, but Rivs is gonna find an obsidian cat. That's like endgame weapon. Good to see that one. And then here's your blood shop, more than likely. We do have a bonus bomb. Oh, and there's ballet shoes. Oh, you kill for this. Oh, Rivs. Bad. Ptar, good. Ptar didn't find the cat, though, so not as good. Yeah, you absolutely kill for that. Ballet shoes with any obsidian weapon is super strong. as you won't drop the beat. And Ptar's not going to find the cat. They head down into 1-3 with that base dagger. So weapon disadvantage here. Oh, cookies for Rivs in that red chest. And both racers looking for the exit. Ptar's going to see that dragon first. And we will get... Oh yeah, plus the headphones with ballet shoes, they'll never break as well. You really got to get those ballet shoes. Ptar's going to look for a better weapon here. But is not going to find that. Man, like, Rivs could have had a huge advantage here, but we're going to be in the Coral Rift at the same time. What's up, Spoody and Raiders? That is a healthy raid. You're going to catch us at the end of this Rivs Ptar match for the TUNE race. Ah, the GDQers. Welcome, GDQers. Both racers get the flawless victory, and we're checking purple chest for the fireball spell. Great utility spell for each racer. And we'll be moving through zone 2. So Ptar has a pretty interesting build here. A 3 damage gold broadsword. With the gold ring's not going to help too much. It's actually going to hinder more than anything. But Rivs with the obsidian cat, which is really good, but missed out on the ballet shoes on the blood shop. They saw them, but did not take them. And I think I'm with Ptar's build right now. It's pretty good. And Ptar, you can't do that with the Mimic! It's gonna kill you! Oh no. Mimics hit for 1 heart. I liked the idea. I was just about to compliment it. And Ptar is gonna go down and reset. But if Ptar can find the obsidian cat, they could absolutely do a catch-up here. But we've seen this before. Rivs being in the lead and maintaining it, but dying to like swarming shenanigans late on. At least last race we saw it. So I like that Rivs is getting back into it. Not the food shop for Rivs. But gotta check. Oh yeah, I suppose the Nazar Charm starting kind of nerfs the Pain Shrine. Which is good, because like the Pain Shrine needs it. The Pain Shrine's way too strong. Rivs into the Zone 2 boss. It's gonna be Fortissimo. Did Ptar not find the cat again? Oh, found the Gigantism Tome though. That's exciting. Title's missing a dot? Oh, okay. Oh, it's TUNE.0. Okay. Yeah, Ptar just never found that obsidian cat. And Riz will be moving through zone 3. Doesn't have a torch, so we're gonna have a bit of vision problem. Gonna line up this blue... Okay, we're into the transmute shop. I think they're trying to line up this blue dragon for the fireball. Has a bunch of cookies in tow. There you go. Fireball. Okay, we're trapped. See, this is kind of what I was saying. Riv's getting in trouble with swarms. Okay, everyone's frozen. It's fine. We're fine. Eat some cookies, maybe? Okay, we're out of here. Perfectly planned. Everything executed to the T. Ptar back into zone 2. Gonna get the fireball spell again before heading in. Rivs down to 1.5 hearts. 1 cookie yet. Yeah, lost the headphones, so that's -2 damage. I like the Gigantism Tome. That thing's real cool looking. And there's the Pain Shrine that took down Ptar earlier. Maybe just leave it alone this time. Okay, White Skeleton does the job. Oh, Obsidian Warhammer with Courage? Yo, this build's pretty awesome. That's like really good. Rivs switched to a Blood Harp. It's the world record weapon. I hate that. I mean, you need heals, I guess. Ptar's build's pretty great. Like, this is pretty great. And Rivs is in a lot of trouble here still. It's going to take him a long time to regenerate that health, and Ptar has a very scooty build that's going to catch up quickly. Yeah, and Rivs has slowed down quite a bit now. Taking a hit there. Going to have infinite damage for a few more kills here, and gets hot dogged. Yeah, I don't think Rivs was comfortable with that harp. Yeah, piercing doing the problem there. Thought they had to hit the knight a few times, but piercing taking it down in one hit there. Yeah, so Ptar's good. Needs to heal. At half a heart, anything that touches Ptar will destroy them. Send them back to 1-1. And Rivs is trying to shake off the nerves here. There's the healing. Drumstick back to full health. And are we going to see some more slow play from Ptar? Yeah, you don't want any of that. I mean... Okay, so last race, Ptar had a clear advantage and full cleared 5-1, 5-2, almost all of 5-3. If Rivs can collect themselves here and get... Did they miss the ballet shoes again? No, they still have the blood shop. It looks like Ptar's going. They're doing the shop check, which is fine. Piercing Warhammer. I like the Courage Warhammer. Piercing's really good too, but often you get a Courage Warhammer. Yeah, Rivs is going. Rivs did not get the ballet shoes again. Which is like... I know I'm harping on it a lot, but they saw the ballet shoes and like they're really good for this seed. Alright, Ptar passed where Rivs died into Deep Blues, your Zone 3 boss. And it's hammer time. Flawless victory. Yeah, 5 damage. Courage hammers. Not bad. Gonna find a torch before Zone 4. So here we might see some hammer hang-ups. The Blade Masters will parry him. You just gotta keep an eye out for that. Gotta keep an eye out for Ghoulems. Don't want to get caught on that. What a convenient gold spear to get that food shop open. And extra health for Ptar. And what are those? Are those Quake tomes? Oh, I'd take the Quake tomes. You could do so many things with those. Ptar at 1.5 hearts here. Has the Gluttony Charm. Should maybe be looking for health. But is motoring on through. I mean, they are checking for gargoyles. They are looking for the shop, looking for the barrel. So they're doing what they can to try to get some health back. Rivs is done with Zone 2. Back into the Zone 2 boss. There's some health for Ptar. There's a lot of cookie particles being thrown up into the sky. Oh, protection charm? Even more. Yeah, now you take Gi because you got protection charm. Now the Gi's just damage up. And then you have, what, 6, 7, 8 damage with Courage. Neat. Oh, Pain? No, we don't want Pain. Courage Shovel is different in TUNE mod. It only digs tier 1 walls, which I think is kind of great. I'd like to see that kept. And Ptar is gonna do the safe call here and switch off the. I mean, Obius. I really like the Obius Hammer Courage, but we're gonna go on the 3 damage cat that heals you, so that's pretty good too. Yo, Courage that wall pig fire. It feels good. Rivs into 3-2. Should essentially know where to go here. Getting swarmed again, though. As Ptar's into zone 5. Good earth to protect there. We're getting hot dogged again, though. Rivs down to half a heart. And that Courage, that kayak doing work for Ptar. Yeah, Rivs passing on the Blood Harp this time. And I don't really see Ptar going down. This looks like a really fun build. There's a potion on 5-3. Is this 5-2? Yeah, 5-3. So that's even more helpful. We got grenades. Are we not getting the potion? Okay. Ptar's like, heck with slow play. I slow played enough last round. There's no slow play this round, even though we're full clearing. I'm sure they'll get it eventually. Maybe. I don't know. Could switch rings here if we wanted. I guess we don't want the potion. I don't know. It's TUNE. There's different meta here. We go potionless. Into Dead Ringer. Yo, there's a blood crossbow there for Rivs. So left side spawn. We're gonna see. Oh, you could Gigantism, and you still don't have enough dino damage, so never mind. This looks like attempted lures. Attempted sleep residence. And now you fireball. Okay, it's fine. Lures are fine. They worked this time. You have a cat. You gotta be careful with lures and the cat. Knocks the Dead Ringer back, and now you're off the rails. All right, you got back on. Rivs going down, trying to keep up. And Ptar's gonna be in the Necrodancer fight. This is gonna be Ptar's to lose. Keep Dorian alive. Dorian has a weapon. Okay, I just wanted to double check. That's a problem with the TUNE mod. You can go in and not give Dorian a weapon. Yeah, it looks like Rivs is just gonna watch the Ptar finale. I don't blame him. A few more hits on the Necrodancer. Just want to make sure we keep Dorian alive, as that's the real vulnerable party here. And here it is. Ptar gonna get the second loot of the match. Just over 15 minutes in the race time. GG. And it, once again, it looked all Rivs, especially after this unfortunate death by Ptar. This mimic chest coming down. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. But actually, Ptar was able to get it. Let's head back here.